welcome back to my channel. Video 2 here for you guys. I don't really want to admit how long I've been sitting here staring at myself in the camera trying to say, go, let's do this. So I'm finally just hit record and I'm gonna go. So today's video is it's a vulnerable one for me, and if you had told me at any point in my life that I would be recording a video to post for the world to see, talking about my struggle with my weight and my weight loss journey and the story that I'm going to share, I never would believe that I'm doing this. So bear with me as I get through it and possibly cry, because if anybody knows me personally, you know this happens all the time. But here we go. Let me share with you a little bit about my journey. As I was getting ready to prepare for this video, I wanted to make myself a list of all the diets that I have tried in the past. I was trying to remember all the diets I've tried in the past because, believe it or not, I just came to the conclusion that I have basically been on some sort of diet ride for over 30 years. Who diets for 30 years? Ugh. Yeah, anyway. So, if there's something that you've tried, guaranteed I've tried it. Jenny Craig was my gateway. I started that when I was 10 years old. 10 years old. I've done keto. I've done intermittent fasting. I've done prescription drugs from my doctor. I did a doctor supervised program called HMR. I've done Atkins. There's more. Anyway, if you've tried it, I've probably tried it. So, in 2013, I did a program called Medifast, and that was where I saw the most success I've ever seen in my weight loss journey. I lost 100 pounds doing Medifast, and I felt so good, and I was so excited that I had finally found something that worked for me. And there is a transition period where you have to go from the program to back into eating the real foods. And it was called maintenance. And I decided that I was so good at this that I could just skip the maintenance plan, right? I got this covered. At that time, I also met my husband and got real comfortable and felt real good. And we were going out all the time. And my health became secondary, and I slowly started putting weight back on. And over the next few years, I put that 100 pounds back on and then some. Fast forward 9 years, and there's been a lot of life change. We moved out of our home state of California to Texas, and you know, in a time of change, it's really easy to not think about your health, and it was definitely not on my list. So lots of fast food, lots of sedentary lifestyle as we all navigated through a couple of crazy years of pandemic, and I was just feeling really gross. I felt like, here we go. I felt like I couldn't keep up with anybody or do anything. I felt like I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. It hurt to walk up and down stairs. I was just not in a good place, and I knew that something had to change. So I began looking for what that was going to be. Oh, sorry. So I decided it was time to go on the scale and see what we were looking at. And the number that I saw terrified me. And I'm not ready to share it yet, but I will someday, soon. I just couldn't believe that I had let that happen, that I had done that to myself. And so I decided that I needed to do something that I knew worked. And for me, it was the Medifast program, and Medifast had made a shift after I was on it, and it is now a program called Optavia, and it's the same principles, the same fuelings, the same things. It just is done differently now, and I couldn't be more excited about the way that it works. Anyway, so I started researching Optavia to see, what was out there. And the way that Optavia works is that you sign up with a health coach, and that person basically holds your hand, is your cheerleader, and is with you through your journey. And I wanted to find somebody that I was going to resonate with and that I felt safe with. So I started doing some online searches, and I found my coach Ashley online and decided to fill out her Q&A form and see what happened. After I hit send on that, I was like, oh God, here we go. Because she immediately responded, and we set up a call and talked about where I've been, where I want to be, what the future holds, and I was pumped. I was super excited about making this change, and I signed up for Optavia and began my program. And that was just over a year ago from now, and I have lost 107 pounds so far. It is, like I said, I'm still definitely in the midst of my journey. My plan, and I'm saying this out loud, and it's also another scary thing to say, but I'm planning to lose another 100 pounds. So that is why I'm documenting all of this, because I didn't document the first 100, and I would like to document the second, because I think it's going to be pretty amazing. So why Optavia? Why did I pick Optavia? What makes it so different than all the lists that I gave you at the beginning of this video? For me, Optavia is the winner and works the best because it is so simple. It takes the guesswork and decision making really out of the daily task of eating. That's the thing about people that struggle with their weight, is that it's not like you can just stop doing it. Like, you can't just stop eating. You have to eat. So this really makes it doable for me. The program that I'm on is called 5-in-1. You eat 5 Optavia fuelings per day, and then you eat one meal that's called a lean and green. And I love this because you're eating every few hours, so you're not hungry. You have a variety of options to choose from for your fuelings, and then you get to eat a lean and green meal, which is real food. Like, you get to cook, which I love to do. So this made it really fun, and you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want. For your 5 fuelings a day, there's things to choose from. There's some of the choices are like, there's bars, there's shakes, there's brownies and pudding and cookies. There's chicken soup. There's all kinds of different things. So you really have a lot of options. And then your lean and green meal is a lean protein. It's 5 to 7 ounces, depending on what it is that you choose. And then a non-starchy vegetable. And there's all the guidelines come with the program. Like I said, super simple. You can make it as easy as just having chicken and broccoli, or you can go all out and come up with some amazing options, of which I plan to share with you guys in the future on this channel. So another thing about the program for me, I was athletic as a kid, but I'm not like an exercise person. I think it was instilled in my upbringing that exercise is for people trying to lose weight. And I always had this like mental block with diets, even though I've been on them for my whole life. But, and in that exercise, I never wanted to do it. So, up until this point, I have not been doing any exercise, but I do, and I'm excited about adding that in as I continue to move forward. As I continue on my health journey and my quest to lose this second 100 pounds, I have decided to start coaching for Optavia, which I hate that word because I'm not like a coach, but I feel like it's more like an accountability partner. I love to help people, and so having other people that are in the same position that I am, looking to just feel better and to look better and to get healthy, I would love to help others feel the way that I'm feeling, come from where I was feeling and feeling the way that I am now. So if that's something that resonates with you, I would love to talk to you. Shoot me a message or an email, and let's chat. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last few minutes. I'm really glad that you're here, and I'm stoked to be able to share a little bit more about me, my story, where I've come from, where I'm going. I'm couldn't be more excited and feel better about what the future holds. If you are feeling the way that I was feeling, please reach out. I would really love to help you. And I'm excited to be sharing more content with you guys down the road. If there's something in particular that you have a question about or would like to see, leave it in the comments below so that I can add it to my list of ideas for what's to come. I'm planning to share with you guys some of the fueling hacks with Optavia fuelings, and then also just a bunch of my lean and green meals, what I'm eating in a day, so that you can see what this all looks like. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.